Slime Rancher 2 takes place after the events of Slime Rancher 1. Beatrice settling at the docks, just chillin', I guess, until a steamboat comes along. No captain, no crew.
This is not okay.
Just a letter that basically says, "Yo, you heard about Rainbow Island?" Not knowing about stranger danger, she enters the boat and leaves. You must be wondering about the slime already got out in her home. Oh, that's easy. Don't think about it. Once she arrives at the island, she immediately gets settled into her new ranch known as the Conservatory. Where did this conservatory come from? Who built it? Simple answer is don't think about it. Actually, there's a bit of an answer to that. Scattered across the island are robotic drones that hold information about the previous resident of the island. Think of it as a diary but for nerds. This resident, no clear name yet, not only lived on the island but also worked with the 7C Corporation. You know, the corporation with that weird logo scattered across different products. You know, the corporation that is responsible for transporting Beatrice LaBelle from Earth to the alien planet. Anyway, back to the drone logs. A lot of the information is of course very vague, but so far it is indicates something tragic that happened in the island. For example, one of the slime gates collapsed due to untamed stabilization. What resulted from the stabilization is unclear. Another example is the conservatory was once heavily damaged. What caused the conservatory to get damaged? Again, unclear. It is even unclear if any of the local life was impacted like the slimes. Speaking of slimes, there are 5 new slimes introduced. The cotton slime is basically the bunny you see in My Little Pony New Generation, but yellow. The flutter slimes are beach balls with monarch wings. The angler slime is that angler from Finding Nemo but more kawaii. Arigato! The batty slime is Little Batman. The ringtail slime is where Slime Cooper had a one-night stand with a gargoyle. Oh, I can't forget the NPCs. All of them make a return in the game with new arcs to explore. Victor Humphrey is trying to understand a new AI that he discovered. Machi Miles is basically stalking you, but really she's looking for resources. Octon Ortiz is trying to learn about Rainbow Island's vegetation. Lastly is Thora Rest. In the previous game, she received very little dialogue. Now in the game, she has quite an impact to where that she is now with Obson. In fact, at one point, they are starting a new family. And that's it so far with Slime Rancher 2 story. Of course, I will update the story once the game is out of early access, or at least there is a major storyline that needs to be recapped. Thank you for your time. Like always, stay weekly.